Salutations to the Lord, to the Guru Parampara, to all you wonderful sadhakas listeners. Welcome for our evening class. Today being Gurudev's Aradhana day, let us just wholeheartedly chant the 5 shlokas of Guru Stotram and Guru Paduka Stotram. Let us see how much we can invoke His presence in our heart to bless us for our Adhyatmika sadhana and pragati. Start. Just remember Him in the heart, touching His feet. Om Akhandamandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Gururbrahma Gururvishnu Gururdevo Maheshwarah Gurureva Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Stavaram Jangamam Vyaptam Yatkinchit Sacharacharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Chinmayam Vyapi Yat Sarvam Trailokyam Sacharacharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव त्वमेव शरणं गुरुदेव देव अनन्तसंसारसमुद्रतार नौकायिताभ्यां गुरुभक्तिदाभ्यां वैराग्यसाम्राज्यदपूजनाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां कवित्ववाराशिनिशाकराभ्यां दौर्भाग्यदावाम्बुदमालिकाभ्यां दूरीकृतानम्रविपत्ततिभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नताययोः श्रीपतितां समीयुः कदाचिदप्याशु दरिद्रवर्याः मूकाश्च वाचस्पतितां हिताभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नालीकणिकाशपदाहृताभ्यां नानाविमोहादिनिवारिकाभ्यां नमज्जनाभीष्टततिप्रदाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नृपालिमौलिव्रजरत्नकान्ति सरिद्विराजझषकन्यकाभ्यां नृपत्वदाभ्यां नतलोकपङ्क्तेः नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां पापान्धकारार्कपरम्पराभ्यां तापत्रयाहीन्द्रखगेश्वराभ्यां जाड्याब्धिसंशोषणवाडवाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां शमाधिषट्कप्रदवैभवाभ्यां समाधिदानव्रतदीक्षिताभ्यां रमाधवाङ्घ्रिस्थिरभक्तिदाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां स्वार्चापराणाम् अखिलेष्टदाभ्यां स्वाहा सहायाक्ष दुरन्धराभ्यां स्वान्ता च भावप्रदपूजनाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां कामादिसर्पव्रजगारुडाभ्यां विवेकवैराग्यनिधिप्रदाभ्यां बोधप्रदाभ्यां धृतमोक्षदाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां. Respected friends, by now, with our little awareness, we must be clear about the whole world outside. In that Kala Gati, for the Vyashti and Samashti, the Prarabdha goes on giving various anubhutis along with opportunities for the Purushartha. That is what the whole world outer happenings. We must be very clear about it. We also must be clear by now, especially because of our study of Patanjala Yoga Darshana Shastram, Patanjala Yoga Darshana Shastram, and how our inner personality of Chitta behaves in variety of vrittis endowed with lot of the kleshas and troubling us. By now, we also must be very clear that it is only by becoming introverted and either by yoga through chittavarti nirodha or by bhakti through total surrender to God or by jnana by entering into Hridaya Guha, discovering our own essential nature that we get moksha. Now, once this is clear, then what for the delay? Whom for we are waiting? What blessings we need more than this crystal clear picture and guidance from the Lord. So embark on the sadhana as much as possible. So too, this knowledge has given to us by the Rishi Parampara and the Shastras through the satsang. Minus satsang, these three levels of clarity and what a response therefore we have to do. We would have not had it. So the response for the outer prarabdhas are titiksha, opportunities are encashing. So to inside with chitta, what to be done, we have known. And about the inner real self, we have to meditate and discover. Who is telling all these things so beautifully regularly is our own Shruti Mata. Until we reach the goal of Paramatmanubhuti, even after that, as a gratitude, the only one thing we have to do is hold on to the feet of Shruti Mata by being regular, consistent in our studying Shastra. So much so that all through the Shastra, all knowledge information come to us to sort out our own goals and questions and doubts, problems, not only ours, whoever comes to us, we should have the ready reference. Oh, to this problem, this was a solution given in that Bhagavata, in this Gita, in that Yoga Darshanam, in this Upanishad. In that way, we should become the answerers to everybody's questions and problems. So we should that much involve only in the Shastra Adhyayana. That is more important. Minus Shastra Adhyayana, updating will not be there, refreshing will not be there, chance to forget whatever we have learned, along with all inspiration to sadhana, everything will go away. So the only protecting place for you and I is every day at the feet of the Gurus by doing the devotion at the feet of the Lord and sitting at the feet of Shruti Mata. We have to go on gathering the inspirations, the informations, the knowledges for our evolution. May we not forget it for any reason, and by chance we may be placed here and there for various reasons. Wherever we go, our books should be with us, our internet online possible hai, so our classes should be always with us to refresh ourselves, keep updated, keep inspired. The mind and the world, as we told you 3 days back, so powerful that little bit we have gone away for a couple of days, it makes us forget everything and says, चल रहा है ना जिंदगी उसके अलावा चलने दो अभी ऐसा फंसाता है. And I don't know how great you are कि you are able to pull your minds from the world to the satsang every day, morning and evening, wherein the world is so terrible and mind is so sensitive to gather or carry all the impressions and loads of the worldliness. I really appreciate you people that you are able to listen, grasp the things. Because the mind sent into the world gathers so much of the kleshas, the kamakrodha, the vikaras, then the dvesha adi, then all the feelings of competitions, attachments, attractions, angers, vengeances. With such a kshipta mudata or vikshiptata, it is impossible even to have a thought of coming to satsang. The thought will be have something to eat or drink and watch TV for some time and sleep to come out of all the tensions. 99.99% when they are doing like that, you the 0.00001% or something unique and genius. Either you must be not having any problem in the life, or you are so guts and greatness you have that coming to the class and wiping away, washing away all that unnecessarily gathered malinya malinata in the wisdom in the light of this knowledge. Great it is. You are doing the best thing to you more than what God Guru can do. Because God and Guru are doing to everyone the thing equally. But only few like you are the ones who are by making use of it blessing oneself. So more than congratulating you, more than wishing and praying for you to continue, more than quickly let it all give result to you. I cannot do any favor or any other help or anything. I can only acknowledge and pray to the Lord. So let us that way continue our study. So today also we have our three classes. One is our Bhagavatam Skandham. Today we will conclude Bhagavan Krishna's beautiful few shlokas Upadesha to those Rajas, and they are so respectfully sent back to their kingdoms. Then the 74th chapter, few shlokas we will chant where Yudhishthira starts the Rajasuya Yagna. Beautiful it is. Up to the topic of Sahadeva, starting to say, when everybody is confused as to who should be given the Agra Puja. Then in our Adhyatma Ramayanam, we will see today that Kumbhakarna Vadha, yesterday it is over, now Ravanasura, Meghanatha. There the story will be there, that part of the thing we will see. And our Ashtottaram also. So let us pray to the Lord. Today's class, very simply it is conducted with few chantings and some satsang, but that should intensify our feeling to see the Lord, experience the Lord deeply in our heart. After a certain age, remember, at a certain time of listening to satsang, the whole onus is on us. Whoever the speaker, whatever the satsang, how much ever ferocious, aggressive, simple, calm it is there, we should be able to grasp maximum from it, cull out maximum from it for our own interest. That ability has to grow. At a higher stage, it is that we are in the presence of the Guru. That is enough for us to get everything without him uttering even one word. That is the highest level of tuning between the Guru Shishya speaker audience, that of Dakshinamurti and his disciples. So let us slowly become like that and carry the Guru always in our heart. And he is the one who is answering all questions, doubts, inspiring us to do the sadhana. Let us do it. Om, 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 Om Sahana Vavatu, Sahano Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavahai. तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ सच्चिदानन्दरूपाय विश्वोत्पत्त्यादिहेतवे तापत्रयविनाशाय श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नुमः धर्मः प्रोज्झितकैतवोऽत्र परमो निर्मत्सराणां सतां वेद्यं वास्तवमत्र वस्तु शिवदम् तापत्रयोन्मूलनं श्रीमद्भागवते महामुनिकृते किं वा परैरीश्वरः सद्यो हृद्यवरुध्यतेऽत्र कृतिभिः शुश्रूषुभिस्तत्क्षणात् नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत् ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ योऽन्तः प्रविश्य मम वाचमिमां प्रसुप्तां सञ्जीवयत्यखिलशक्तिधरस्वधाम्ना अन्यांश्च हस्तचरणश्रवणत्वगादीन् प्राणान् नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यम् ॐ समस्त देवताभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो ब्राह्मणेभ्यो आचार्येभ्यो भक्तेभ्यो साधुभ्यो साधकेभ्यो तीर्थेभ्यो क्षेत्रेभ्यो नदीनदेभ्यो शास्त्रेभ्यो नमः। परब्रह्मणे महाविष्णवे ब्रह्मणे सनकादिमुनिभ्यो नारदाय वेदव्यासाय शुकब्रह्मर्षे सूतमहामुने शौनकादृशेभ्यो वैशम्पायनादृशेभ्यो अत्र्यादृशेभ्यो प्रह्लादादिभक्तेभ्यो मत्स्यादेवतारेभ्यो आदित्यादिनवग्रहदेवताभ्यो श्रीदक्षिणामुद्यतात्रयग्रीवादिगुरुभ्यो आदिपराशक्तिमात्रे मातापितृदेवताभ्यो आदिशंकराचार्यादिगुरुभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। तेषां सर्वेषां कृपा अनुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोध सिद्ध्यर्थं पुराणे इतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत दर्शनानुग्रहानुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृतेः सम्प्रदायानां शास्त्राणां च गुरुशिष्य परम्परायाः देवता परम्परायाः च पुनरुत्थान पुनर्जागरणेश्व व्याप्ति द्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति द्वारा विश्व शांति कल्याण एकता प्राप्त्यर्थं च अस्मिन् कर्मणि निश्चितानां नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थं च श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराण शास्त्रस्य दशमस्कन्धस्य उत्तरार्धस्य पारायणमध्यनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराणं दशमस्कन्धः उत्तरार्धः। Yesterday 73rd chapter we have seen the stuti and prayer of our these rajas. Today we have to do Krishna Bhagavan teaching them and sending them up. All that portion we have chanted yesterday, so we will see the meaning of it. But before that, the chanting should continue. Therefore, 74th chapter, some 10-15 shlokas we will chant. Om Atatrisaptitamo Chatusaptatitamo Adhyayo Shri Shuka Uvacha Om Evam Yudhishthiro Raja जरासन्धवधं विभोः कृष्णस्य चानुभावं तं श्रुत्वा प्रीतस्तमब्रवीत्। युधिष्ठिर उवाच ये स्युस्त्रैलोक्यगुरवः सर्वे लोकमहेश्वराः वहन्ति दुर्लभं लब्ध्वा शिरसैवानुशासनं स भवानरविन्दाक्षः दीनानाम् ईशमानिनां धत्तेऽनुशासनं भूमन् तदत्यन्तविडम्बनम् न ह्येकस्याद्वितीयस्य ब्रह्मणः परमात्मनः भक्तानां ममाहमिति माधव त्वं तवेति च नानाधीः पशूनामिव वैकृता। श्रीशुक उवाच इत्युक्त्वा यज्ञिये काले वव्रे युक्तान् सरुत्विजः कृष्णानुमोदितः पार्थः ब्राह्मणान् ब्रह्मवादिनः द्वैपायनो भरद्वाजः सुमन्तुर्गौतमोऽसितः वसिष्ठश्चवनः कण्वः मैत्रेयः कवशस्त्रितः विश्वामित्रो वामदेवः सुमतिर्जैमिनि क्रतुः कैलः पराशरो गर्गः वैशम्पायन एव च अथर्वा कश्यपो धौम्यः रामो भार्गव आसुरिः वीतिहोत्रो मधुच्छन्दा वीरसेनो अकृतव्रणः उभहूतास्तथा चान्ये द्रोणभीष्मकृपादयः धृतराष्ट्रः सहसुतः विदुरश्च महामतिः ब्राह्मणाः क्षत्रियाः वैश्याः शूद्रा यज्ञदिदृक्षवः तत्रेयुः सर्वराजानः राज्ञां प्रकृतयो नृप ततस्ते देवयजनं ब्राह्मणाः स्वर्णलाङ्गलैः दृष्ट्वा तत्र यथाम्नायं दीक्षयाञ्चक्रिरे नृपं हैमाः किलोपकर्णाः वरुणस्य यथा पुरा इन्द्रादयो लोकपाला विरिञ्चि भवसंयुताः सगणाः सिद्धगन्धर्वाः विद्याधरमहोरगाः मुनयो यक्षरक्षांसि खगकिन्नरचारणाः राजानश्च समाहूता राजपत्न्यश्च सर्वशः राजसूयं समीयुः स्म राज्ञः पाण्डुसुतस्य वै मेनिरे कृष्णभक्तस्य सोपपन्नमविस्मिताः अयाजयन्महाराजं याजका देववर्चसः राजसूयेन विधिवत् प्राचेतसमिवामराः सौत्येहनन्ये अवनीपालः याजकान् सदसस्पतीन् अपूजयन्महाभागान् यथावत् सुसमाहितः सदस्याग्र्यार्हणार्हं वै विमृशन्तः सभासदः नाद्य गच्छन्ननैकान्त्या तु सह देवस्तदाब्रवीद। ओम शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ओम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीभागवत शरणं मम Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Suta Sharanam Mama, Shri Shukadeva Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Narada Sharanam Mama, Shri Kumara Sharanam Mama, Shri Brahma Sharanam Mama, Shri Vishnu Sharanam Mama, Shri Parabrahma Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, He Natha Narayana Vasudeva, Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, He Natha Narayana Vasudeva, Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, He Natha Narayana Vasudeva, He Natha Narayana Vasudeva, He Natha Narayana Vasudeva. Om Mukhaṁ Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langhayate Girim Yat Krupatamaham Vande Paramananda Madhavam Swarge Satyeja Kailase Vaikunte Nasti Ayam Rasaha Atapibantu Sadbhagyaha Mama Munchata Karhichita. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Sri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Srimad Bhagavata Mahapuranam Dashama Skandha Uttarardha Atha Trisaptatitama Chatusaptatitama Adhyayau. Friends, a great stuti of this Rajas yesterday we saw. So, the two, three main points are key. They say we are not hating or finding fault with or becoming angry with this Jarasandha. And we also are thanking you that you made us brashta from the Rajashri because intoxicated by that Rajashri. Two nonsense things we were doing. One, to expand our kingdom, fighting with each other, the Rajas, in the bargain, killing our own so many of the Prajas. That was the biggest mistake we were doing. Second, in that pursuit of it, then we are not remembering that you, in the form of Kala, coming to take our lives. Third, we are never ever following the Shreya Marga of reaching you. Now, by this capturing by Jarasandha, and you came and released, we came to know the ephemerality of all these things. So, O Lord, therefore, we want the Ananya Bhakti at your feet, wherever we are. Please bless us and teach us, give that upayam, the way of living by which we never forget the bhakti at your feet, O Lord. See how cute, no? How nice were those kings. नाइस क्या पिटाई हो गई जरासंध के हाथ पे अकल फिर ताले ठिकाने पे आ गया उनका हमारा कब आएगा we don't know. Is it not? Now see those 14, 15, 16 mantras. I am talking from 14. Okay, 73rd chapter. Athaha, therefore, na rajyam. We don't want rajyam. What is it? Mruga trushni rupitam. Remember, in this world, everything is Mruga Trishna, since it promises to give us happiness, lasting happiness, infinite happiness. But having gone there and to our imagination level, little bit of happiness when we get, after that, we only find it to be boring and bothering also. Like a good friend, you lovingly invite him and इतना hug करते हैं उनसे क्या क्या बातें करते हैं रोते हैं प्यार करते हैं. How long? 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours. After that, you are reminded of your works, he is reminded of his works. Then you will wait, when will you go away? He also thinks, हो गया इसके साथ बेवकार वाला बात, let me go. How many millions of times we have seen it. A beautiful place. We think, अरे यार मजा आएगा रे इधर जाकर. And you go there in first few days, so enchanting, excellent. After this, slowly you will see that itself is creating a headache. Anything is ephemeral. Wherever we are, we have to become introverted and seek the eternal. Some places may be little conducive, but whatever, if we don't use those conducive things for our sadhana, then we get bored of them. लाइक आई यूज्ड टू फील इतने बड़े हरियाली खेती बाड़ी हुए हैं, उसके बीच में ऐसे अच्छी तरह से कोई ऐसे कुटिया बनाकर वहां रह सकते हैं, कितना आनंद आएगा. It's such a super future plus thing is please. But to our funny habits of city enjoyments, do you think we can be comfortable there? वहाँ सही तरह से पानी नहीं मिलता, वहाँ बिजली नहीं है, पर ग्रोसरीज हैव टू गो लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस. कभी भी इंटरनेट नहीं होता, बिकॉज यू आर हैबिचुएटेड ऑल दिस. एंड दैट हरियाली जहाँ अच्छा लगता है मुझे हमको, यू विल हैव ऑल स्नेक्स देयर, ऑल इंसेक्ट्स, ऑल मॉस्किटोज एंड ऑल द बैड ओडर कमिंग. लगता है दूसरे दूर से देखने के लिए अच्छा, अच्छा होता भी है, बट ओनली फॉर सम टाइम, not for all the time. So to people, we have already given an example. Place we have example given. Objects also so. And something very fond. How many days you eat every day? एक महीने हुआ तो मुंह उसमें फिर जाता है वो. You can't. We are explaining all this for the word said by them कि न राज्यम मृग तृष्णि रूपितम. We have understood the kingdom being a king ruling all of them is like a mruga trishna. Yeah, more headaches and responsibilities. Nobody listens to us. We have to take care of all. Is there tension only? There is nothing really joyful. Therefore, we don't want that. And this Rajyam also, as a king, we have to enjoy how Dehena with that body, which is Shashwat Patata, continuously it is threatening, frightening, and changing, and anytime it can die. Rujam Bhuva, that which is the birthplace of all the rogas, Upasitavya. So that Raja kingdom has to be kingly lived with this body, which has got these problems of full of diseases. Anytime it can die, it can become old and all. ऐसे शरीर से उस राजा बनना पड़ता है, हमको नहीं चाहिए. न स्पृहाया महे हे विभो, ओ लॉर्ड, वी हैव नॉट इवन ए लिटिल डिजायर ऑफ दैट. And not only that, being a king or otherwise, doing all yajna kratu and wanting to or getting the otherworldly sukha bhoga, kriya phalam pretyacha, that also na spruhayamahe. Even that otherworldly sukha bhoga also we don't want, which is karna rochanam. सुनने को अच्छा लगता है. Always remember, in America there are no Indian problems, but in America there are American problems. You understand? Keep this sentence always in the mind. In Swarga, there are no Bhuloka problems, but in Swarga, there are Swarga problems. They are not in the same one place. They are also ऊपर नीचे ऊंचे नीचे होते हैं, depending on the amount of punya done. Then once it is over, we are Kshine Punya Marte Lokam Vishanti. That good quotation, the distant hills are smoother, or the grass in the neighbor's courtyard is greener than ours. These are very true quotations, is it not? So we don't want that. Therefore, what they asked, Tam Naha, to such as a Samadesha Upayam. Give us that Upaya as Adesha, Samyak Adesha. Very well, you give us the Upayam by which Yena Te Charana Abjayoho Smrutir Yatha Naviramedu. That our remembrance at your feet is not faded even a moment. Iha samsara, api samsaratam iha. We don't know what prarabdha we have. We may have a lot of samsara here to go through. Let it happen to the upadhis, but let our heart be always at your feet. How to do? Please give an upaya. Please bless us. Imagine, all the time the mind is in bhakti to the Lord, Bhagavan ka gunagan kare. Some people are there, they never come to satsanga. But in earlier lives only they heard all that. So throughout the day, they are in the remembrance of God, in the smarana, japa, puja. अपने कोई भी इंस्ट्रूमेंट लेकर भगवान का नाम लेते रहते हैं. They are really doing great sadhana. And how joyful it is. All the kleshas of the antakarana go away. And with that faith when increases, about the birth or death or old age or next life, why should we be bothering? When we are at his feet, when we know he said, Yogakshemam Vahamyam, किस बात की चिंता है? Though they are asking the right thing. According to our prarabdha, whatever samsara we may put in, but inside Let us all have devotion at your feet. For that, please tell us the upaya. Tam nah samadhi shopayam yena te saranabjiyo smriti yata navirameda api samsaratam iha. And then the great sloka yesterday, we chanted 11 times. Krishnaya Vasudevaya Haraye Paramatmane Pranata Kleshanashaya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Krishnaya Vasudevaya Haraye Paramatmane Pranata Kleshanashaya Govindaya Namo Namaha. So Krishnaya Namaha, Namo Namaha. Krishna, Karshanat Krishna. Bhagavan is Ananda Sarupa. Ananda does the Akarshana of us. Therefore, Krishna's name is Krishna. Karshana. Then Vasudevaya, the Lord, the divinity, which is all pervading, and that Lord in whom everything is there. Haraye, the one who tells the Haranam of Harihi, Arate iti Hari, all our Dukha, Kashta, Arti. Then Parama Atmane, he is the Supreme Self. All other are pseudo selves only. Then Pranata Kleshanashaya is more important to all of us. O Lord, saluting at your feet, doing your upasana, please remove all our avidya, smriti, raga, dvesha, vinimesha, klesha, or avidya, kama, krodha, granthi, rupi, klesha, or any शारीरिक मानसिक ऐन्द्रिय धन संबंधी क्लेश, सारे क्लेश दुष्टों दरिद्रों को हटा दीजिए. हरये प्रणत क्लेश नाशाय गोविंदाय. O Lord, the protector of cows and Vedas and Bhumata and Brahmana, Namo Namaha. Salutations to you, Hey Bhagavan. It's a very touching, beautiful prayer. I liked it. Their humbleness, their clarity of understanding, and what they seek from the Lord. Good. Now what Bhagavan replied? Sri Bhagavan Uvacha. Now before that, Sri Shuka Uvacha. Shukji is telling Parikshit ji, Samstuyamana Bhagavan Rajabhi Mukta Bandhanaihi. Lord in this way has been receiving the stuti from these rajas who were freed by Krishna from the bandhana of Jarasandha. Tanaha Karuna Tata. Oh, my dear Parikshit, out of so much love and karuna and compassion, Bhagavan spoke to them. And who is Bhagavan? Sharanyaha. The one who goes to him asking for Sharana Agati, Bhagavan gives Sharana Agati and Abhayam. Sakurudeva Prapannaya Tavasmiti Chayachate Abhayam Sarvabhute Vyadadami. Etad Vratam Mama Jo ऐसे शरण्य भगवान है. Shlakshnaया gira. Shlakshna means Sulakshana. A wonderful words of love, kindness, compassion, guidance, blessings. भरे हुए ऐसे शब्द भगवान speaks to them only in 4-5 श्लोकास. But that was enough for all of us. ये देखो कहने वाले बातें थोड़े होते हैं, करना पड़ता है उस साधना को लगातार. श्री भगवान वाच. भगवान says अद्य प्रभृति, from now onwards, Bhupaha, O Rajas, Vaha, why all for all of you, Mai, on me, Atmani, who is the self of all, Akila Ishware, who is also the Ishvara, ruler, controller, governor of everything, everyone, Sudhuda Jayate Bhakti, the deep devotion for me in you all, towards you all, will be born, because Badham Ashamsitam Tatha. Badham is what? Your stuti was so beautiful, and Ashamsitam, your sankalpa, your prarthana was so, and it is really wonderful. I can't say no. I have to say tathastu only to you. So Bhagavan has appreciated their stuti. Bhagavan has appreciated their viveka vichara and vairagya. Bhagavan appreciated what they wanted, and Bhagavan appreciated how they are put in front of the Lord requestfully. भगवान सबको सुन लिए, सब समझ गए. He says बाढ़म आशंसितम तथा. तो तथा आशंसितम बाढ़म, what you have asked is this only, and that's a very good thing you asked. Therefore adya pravruti, from this moment onwards, my atmani akila ishware, on me the who is the self of all, and you too, and akila ishwara, who is the ishwara of everything, everybody, and who is on me, Sudhuda Jayate Bhakti. You will have very deep rooted devotion in me. अब देखो, should we not also folded hands? भगवान को पूछ लो, भगवान हमको भी आपके चरण में इसी क्षण सुदृढ़ भक्ति दे दो, वो लगातार रहे. Is it not because of our disturbance in the devotion that we become an ego and we get tension and worried and we run in the world for our safety, security, and fulfillment of desires? If somebody has bhakti at the feet of the Lord, there is no joy greater than that. Even then, whatever you need, whatever we want, भगवान तो तथास्तु कहते हैं, भक्तों को देते ही जाते हैं. Like morning फलश्रुति, अन्नवानन्नादो भवति महान भवति प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवत्सेन महान कीर्त्या. अब ज्ञानी को ही बिना मांगे सब मिल जाते हैं, तो भक्त को क्यों नहीं देंगे भगवान? If we ask, otherwise that bhakti Bhagavan has given, should we not ask him? है ना? सुदृढ़ा जायते भक्ति बाढ़म आशंसितम तथा. Then dishtya vyavasitam bhupaha bhavantah rutavaashana. You have spoken absolutely truth by divine grace, O Rajas. And what is that main point? Ki Shri Aishwarya, Shriya Aishwarya Mada Unnaham Pashye Hi Unmadakam Nunam. I am seeing the Unmada, the Paganpan, the destroying way of living by those kings or anybody for that matter who are extremely arrogant because of Shri, the money, Aishwarya, the power. तो धन का और पावर का एरोगेंस के कारण पागलपन करते हुए खुद को सबको तबाह करने वालों को तो मैं कितनों लोगों को जानता हूं. वो राजा लोग जो बात आपने कही 100% करेक्ट हो. in countries like India तो fellow who's only a small level ऑफिसर है सरकार में या मे बी पॉलिटिक्स में टू सम एक्सटेंट लिटिल, but enough for him with that arrogance. He don't care anyone. कल तक इतने सिंबल अम्बुल होते हैं, सडनली कोई पैसे लॉटरी लग गई या कोई पावर मिल गया पॉलिटिकल या इन्हीं स्पोर्ट्स और टीम में थोड़ा सा सिनेमा में फेमस हो गए, दैट यू कैन सी उनका बोल चाल सब एरोगेंट हो जाता है. हाउ मेनी वी हैव नॉट सीन. In that arrogance, they forget the parents who brought them up. They forget those who have helped them. And they totally forget the Lord whose blessing gave them this. And they forget the Lord as a goal finally, completely. So what you said, oh Rajas, absolutely true. Rutam, you are correctly speaking. Aham pashi, मैं खुद ही देख रहा हूँ. What? श्री ऐश्वर्य मद उन्नाहम उन्मादकम नृणाम. उन्माद मतलब पागलपन. उन्माद बोलते. I am seeing the pagalpan of the people who are mada arrogant because of Shriya Aishwarya with wealth and power. Aishwarya means not money. Ishwariyata. Ishwariyata means power. Shri means wealth. Aishwarya means power. Some other place Aishwarya ko bhi wealth कहते, but the byword the meaning is Ishwaratva. Ishwaratva means the ruling, controlling, governing capacity. And that Ishwaratva comes to us with money, therefore money also is called as Aishwarya. But there are many people without money also they have ईश्वरत्व. अदर सूक्ष्म शक्तियां होते हैं उनके पास, पावर्स होते हैं, लव होता है, कुछ भी हो, कुछ ना कुछ ऐसे ईश्वरीय पावर शक्ति होता है. तो ऐश्वर्य मीन्स कंट्रोलिंग, रूलिंग पावर एटसेट्रा. सो सच ऐश्वर्य से मदद में आने वाले लोगों का जो उन्मादता, द पागलपन आई एम सीइंग थ्रू आउट लाइफ. भगवान गिव्स एग्जांपल्स ऑफ सम ऑफ देम. हया Nahushaha, Venaha, and Ravanaha. So many Srimadat, Brahmshitaha Stanat. They fallen from their own highest positions because of the arrogance of their wealth and power. And then among them who are they? Deva, Daitya, Nara Ishvaraha. They are from Devatas who have fallen. There are Rakshasas also did mistake and fell down. And human beings as kings or anybody for that matter, because of their arrogance of wealth and power, by ending up doing some nonsense, they have fell down only. Srimadat Brahmshitaha Stanat. Srimadat, because of arrogance of wealth and power, Stanat Brahmshitaha, they do something wrong and they are pulled down. So it's a strong, powerful hint Lord Krishna is giving hereafter. Don't have arrogance, don't fight with each other, live together so that no Jarasandha can touch you. How important it is. I really liked this sloka. कि श्रीमदात भ्रमशिता स्थानात देवा दैत्य नरेश्वर सब लोग अपने स्थान से भ्रमशित हो गए बिकॉज दे डिड मिस्टेक बिकॉज ऑफ श्रीमदा द एरोगेंस. Whenever we are arrogant of money or power, we do some papa karma by which we are pulled down. How many stories of Shapa given by Rishi Muni we are studying in Bhagawata, earlier Ramayana, now the Adhyatma Ramayana. Countless stories we are seeing. So, whatever the power, wealth Ishvara gives us, two things, let us use it only for the Lord's work. Second, never become arrogant because of that, be humble. Third, in that way, whether we are made as pauper or rich, whatever by the God, wherever we are placed, our upasana, our adhyatmikata, our sadhana should never, never, never be compromised. Then Bhagavan having given the names of those people, like that Manusya mein, Rakshasa mein, Devata mein. Many people have fallen from their esteemed position because of their arrogance for the wealth and power. Okay. Now, Bhagavan, देखो अब उनका उपदेश. Bhagavan has praised them. He also, because they also did the praise to him, and he also recognizes their greatness. He has done shahabashi to them. Now the blessings. Already one blessing given in the beginning. Adhar Pramuti Sudra Bhakti. From now on we'll have strong bhakti towards me. This is what he asked. उसके लिए तथास्तु बोली देवगा ने. अब और कुछ अपने तरफ से दे रहे हैं. कहते हैं भवंतः all you 20,800 people ये तद विज्ञाय. Knowing whatever you said so far. Essence of what you said, that only keep in mind. So few rajas have realized and they are telling all of others should follow what is said by these few rajas. For example, Bhagavan says, Bhavanta etad vijnayami. What is that? Dehadi utpadyam antavat. Anything which is born, starting from the body, all of them are antavat. They are endful. Keep this in mind. है ना? देह आदि उत्पाद्यम, देह से लेकर बाकी सब चीजें जो उत्पन्न होते हैं, ऑल ऑफ देम आर अंतवत अंतवान, लाइक भगवत भगवान, गुरुवत गुणवत गुणवान इत्यादि. सो देहादि उत्पाद्यम ऑल अंतवान. देह का ही उत्पत्ति जो हो रहा है अंत होगा. विद द देह ओनली वी बिकम डॉक्टर, लॉयर, इंजीनियर, पॉलिटिशियन, इंटेलिजेंट और व्हाटएवर बीइंग इन द देह ओनली वी डोंट नो. Even that also is antavana. ये मन में रखो. Now we are seeing in two shlokas only few instructions given by the Lord to them because they asked, tell us the upaya. Bhagavan is telling the upaya. For all of us the same upaya. First one, let us be very convincingly knowing it. Vijnaya means Visheshena Jnanaya, means without doubt convincingly understanding. What is that? Deha se lekar whatever things which are utpannam, they are all antavan. So the whole world and worldly relations जागृत अवस्था में ये सारे देह से शुरू होते हैं. And all of them we can see antavan. I want to give lot of examples for that. You can see body will anyway perish. With the body working hard, we earn money. Money will not go with us. And the other houses we have constructed, people we made as friends, greater projects we took up, we wanted to accomplish all of them. Nothing remains permanently. सब अंतवत है. सारा अंतवत है. पहले इस बात को समझ लो. सेकंड, माम यजंतः. First thing is keep everything in the mind, keep in the mind that everything other than me is antavan. Therefore, don't value it as if it is real or permanent. तो दोनों राजा मानो क्या वो इतनी पिटाई हो गई. देखो, it has ended. Now I am giving you, otherwise it will not come to you. The kingdom. जरासंधा उठा एक एक को बलि चढ़ा देता हो. अब सीख लिया ना तो लोगों ने कुछ भी अंतवाली है सब कुछ. Nothing stable or permanent. One. Second is what? Mam yajanta advaraihi yuktaha. With steadfastness yuktaha advaraihi, with all variety of yajnas. Mam yajantaha You have to do my yajna, my upasana, my puja. Okay. Third one is what? Praja dharmena rakshata. Protect the people by doing the dharmic way of ruling the kingdom. So धर्म से ही प्रजा की रक्षा होती है. So धर्म पालन करते हुए प्रजा का रक्षा करो. So through धर्म पालना प्रजा रक्षणम. To second one is do my yagna agadi upasanas. The first one is keep in mind always that from the deha onwards, anything which is utpadimata, which is born, is antavat also. Everything utpadyam is antavat. Anything born in time gets destroyed in time. Therefore, keep that in mind and don't give value to the temporary which are going to get destroyed one day. Second one is what? Mam yajantaha, with variety of yajnasu. Adhvarehi yuktaha. Third one, praja dharmena rakshata. तीन हो गए. The fourth instruction, as they asked, Bhagwan is giving, is santanvantaha prajatantun. To create the next generation of praja. प्रजा का विस्तृति करो. तो मीन्स हैव योर गुड चिल्ड्रन, देन देयर चिल्ड्रन, ग्रैंड चिल्ड्रन. ऐसे प्रजातंतु को कंटिन्यू करो. प्रजातंतु मा विवच्छेत्सि. You know, in that Sadachara of Taittiriam we have seen, 9th Anuvakam, Brahma, first one, Shiksha. So, fourth one is Santanvanta Prajatantun. Fifth is very, very important. What is that? Sukham Dukkham, when happiness comes, misery comes. Bhava Bhavav, when the prosperity comes and you fall down. And Praptam Apraptam, whenever, whichever of these things are coming, just Sevantaha. You just go through that. Sometimes Sukha, sometimes Dukkha, sometimes Bhava, sometimes Abhava, the prosperity, sometimes name, another time no name, we are insulted. Whatever coming, Praptam cha Sevantaha. While going through that prarabdha, main attention of yours should be Machchittaha. Put your chitta in me and vicharishyatha. You just do the vicharana as a king, whatever you have to do. So भगवान का उपदेश हम सब के लिए. Machchitta viharishyata. That's what Machchitta Matukta Prana or Mahamanusmara Yudhyacha, what is it in Gita and all those Puranas, we can remember it. How many things Bhagavan said? First, remember that from the body onwards, everything born is perishable. Second, do my yajnayaga, upasanas. Fourth, do the rakshana of the praja by following dharma, by making them follow the dharma. Fourth, continue the progeny, prajatantuka santanvantaha lilang kardo. Extend it. Then, sukham dukkham bhavo praptam ta sevantaha. Fifth one. Whatever the pairs of opposite keep on coming, just go through them silently. Seventh one is, or the sixth one is, Machchittaha. Your chitta should be always in me. And thus, Vicharishyata. You revel inside by having me in your chitta. Outside whatever Sukha Dukha comes, you just accept it as Prarabdha. Go through. हंसते हुए. कभी प्रारब्ध के कारण इंसल्ट मिलेगा, फेल्योर मिलेगा, पैसे लुट जाएंगे, कुछ ऐसे हादसा हो जाते हैं जिसका रिप्लेनिशमेंट या चेंजिंग नहीं हो सकता. Yet you just go through silently. That are the instructions. Praptam cha dukkham sukham bhav sevantaha machchittaha vicharishyatha. Some more are there. So, etad vijnaya dehadi utpadim antavata. Second is mahamejantaha. Third one, praja dharmena rakshata. Fourth, prajatantun santanvantaha. Fifth, sukham dukkham bhavo praptam cha sevantaha. And the most important sixth was machchittaha. Keep your chitta on me and vicharishyata. You just move in the world. Yeah. Now the sixth one. Sixth is what? Udasinaha dehadau. Very essential sadhana. देह से लेकर देह संबंधी सारे जो वस्तुएं सुखभोग है उनके प्रति उदासीन रहो. उदासीना. जितना जरूरत न कंज्यूम करो, जो नहीं चाहिए उसको छोड़ दो, जो कुछ नुकसान हो रहा है उसको बर्दाश्त करो. दैट इज कॉल्ड उदासीनत्व. Sixth thought is कि उदासीनाः च देहादौ. Then eighth one is Atmaramaha. It's very, very important. Sorry, seventh one. Very, very essential. What is that? Atmaramaha. Always revel in the Atma Vastu. through the Upanishadic sentences and remembering them, contemplating on them. Sixth point is Atma Rama Rena Ham Kamesha. Seventh one is what? Dhruta Vrataha. Have the vrata of ruling a kingdom and following with dharma and want to reach the God through sadhana. ऐसे धुत व्रत मीन्स अच्छे अच्छे व्रतों को लेकर खुद करो, अपने प्रजाओं से भी कराओ. सिक्स्थ हो गया उदासीन, सेवंथ हो गया आत्मा रामा, एट हो गया धृत व्रता. नाउ नाइन्थ एंड लास्ट इज मई आवेश्य मन सम्यक. Put your mind fully in devotion only to me, on me. When you do these 9 things, what will happen to you? The 10th one is my blessing. What it is? Ki samyak mam ante brahma yasi atha. Toward the end of your life, you will reach me, the Brahma Vastu, the Brahma Tattva. When you do these 9 things, oh Rajalo, see the clarity of Bhagavan's. Deha and every one of them are anitya. Do the Yajna Upasana for me. Do the Rakshana of the Praja Dharmika Rupena. Don't be biased, etc. Dharmena means. Then Praja Tantun Santanvanta. Have your children, progeny, even the public and all. Because Praja gives kala to the whole. भूमंडला मानो कोई बंदा ही नहीं, जैसे एक चंदा मामा, कोई एक दूसरा बंदा ही नहीं है. Then how can you live life? So Praja Tantum Yochihi. Fifth one. Sukha Dukkham Bhava Bhavo Praptam Sevantaha. As they come, just receive them. Don't retaliate, react, or struggle, fight to get out of them or make them thrown away. No, just receive them. Okay? Then Machittaha, fifth one. Keep your chitta on me, Viharishata. Sixth one is Udasinaha Dehadau. Seventh one is Atma Ramaha. Eighth one is Drutavartaha. The ninth is Maya Aveshamana Samyak. Such people, Mam Ante Brahma Yasyatha. At the time of death, they will reach me only, the Parabrahma Paramatma. There is no doubt at all. So, Sakarmana Tamabhyarcha Siddhi Vindat Manavaha, as it is said in Gita. So, being kings wherever you are placed are there, you just do these things and reach me towards the end. You have to do the memory of these shlokas, or at least the meaning of it, how Bhagavan wants the Rajas to lead the Rajyam. And you and our Raja to our own company or home. तो ये सारी चीजें हमको भी लागू होती है. Having said so, then what happened? Sri Shuka Vacha. Shukdev ji कहते हैं, इति आदिश्य नृपान. In this way, the Lord has given आदेश to them. So बिना देखे याद कर सकते हो क्या आप? First, knowing that from Deha onwards, every one of them are Nashwaram, not Shashwatam. Second, doing the Yajnas of the Lord, Upasana of the Lord. Vyashti, Samashti, सबसे कराते हैं. Third, प्रजाओं को धर्म से पालना करो. Teach them dharma. In a dharmic rupa, you do the palana of the whole praja. Then continue your progeny. Don't stop. Then all the pairs of opposite come. Then just go through that. Don't react. Then the next one is machittaha. The eighth one. The ninth one is udasinaha dehadau. Then atma ramaha. Then the last one dhutavrataha. And the best of all of it is my aveshya mana samyak. Such one mamante brahma yasyatha. You, when you leave the body, you will reach me the Brahma Tattva. पीछे से देखेंगे तो what? My aveshya mana samyak. The whole mind is only poured into God. Dhruta vrataha. As a Raja, doing the Rajya work with full firmness. Dhruta vrata karke. Like you can see this Lakshana in our Prime Minister. Dhruta vrata. Let all opposition do any type of funny gimmicks, etc. The maturity has come to him now. कि पावर में हूं तो हूं, नहीं तो नहीं हूं. In both cases, I am relaxed. I am Desha Bhakta Bas. Nischinta ho gaya. And with that Nischintata, doing the work given. That's called Dhruta Vratata. Before that, आत्मा रामः. How beautiful this thought. अपने आनंद स्वरूप आत्मा को छोड़कर जड़ दुख रूपी अनात्मा में फंस गए. कितने मूर्ख है. Then the next one is what? उदासीनाः. देहादो, बॉडीज, ओल्ड एज, डिसीजेज. ज्यादा टेंशन ना लेना है कि नहीं. जितना रिपेयर कर सकते हो करो, हेल्प कर सकते हो करो, बट मोर देन दैट ना उदासीनता लाइफ में among so many things to be learned. One important is udasin. What is it udasinata? Here is called as chittasya prasadanam in yoga darshan, which is called as tapasya. Things will come and go, people will come and go, experience will come and go. I am permanent. In my presence, they are coming and going. I am not allowing them to disturb me, perturb me, or trouble me, or shake me, or move me. That's called udasinata. कभी कभी नुकसान होता है पैसे का, यह प्रारब्ध है. उदासीन रहो बस. उत आसीनता, ऊपर बैठना. Don't fall at the level of the problems. Udasin. Our own close, near and dear ones leave us, on whom we had so much faith, trust. You know, छोड़ के जाते हैं वो लोग. What to do? उदासीन. Is it not? Udasinata is one of the topmost things to be learned. उदासीना देहादो. भगवान से डियर देह का रोग आए, हेल्थ हो, उदासीन रहो. जो करना है करे. ज्यादा मत लेना पंगा. उसे क्या ना, नॉट पंगा, ज्यादा वो इंटरेस्ट लेकर फंसना मत. Just to maintain the peace of mind, knowing that everybody has come with their prarabdha like us, nobody can change, including God. मैं आ रहा हूं इस नतीजे पे कि किसी को बदल सकते हैं तो भगवान खुद ही बदल सकते थे. इज इट नॉट? अगर बदलना है रियली, हम काहे का बदल सकते हैं. हम अपने आप को नहीं बदल सकते. लेट द लॉर्ड ओनली डू द बदलो ऑफ द वर्ल्ड. लेट अस रिलैक्स. That today when we stop educating people, advising the people, expecting them to listen to us and change and all, ये सब nonsense जब छोड़ देना, 50% of tension gone. Very, very essential. उदासीन. You have the Udasina Khadas in Rishikesh, Haridwar of so many Mahatmas. Each of them have their own Akhada, Niranjana Akhada, Udasina Akhada, and all of that. उदासीन सबसे ज्यादा वही लड़ते हैं एक्चुअली. लड़कर उदासीन रहते. दे आर गिवन द फर्स्ट ऑफ द कुंभ मेला स्नानम. उदासीन निरंजन. निरंजन मीन्स अनटच्ड बाय एनीबॉडी. अंजन नहीं होता, लेप नहीं होता. Among all these things, the best thing required for you and I is उदासीनता. स्वामी लोग कितने भी आए, कितने भी शास्त्र सत्संग पढ़ा है नहीं पढ़ा है, उदासीन उदासीन असक्तम तेषु कर्मसु. 9th chapter. I like this point, Baba. Udasinah dehado atmaramaha dhrutavrataha. On each of the point, at least 2-3 times we can remember, and 1 or 2 at least we can practice. Very good for us. All the 9 of them are jewels. 1, knowing that everything right from the body onward which are born, they are all antavan. 2, be busy in doing yagna, upasana, japa ityadi of the Lord. 3rd, Praja Dharmena Rakshata, depending on the position. Here being the king, kings there, Bhagavan saying, do the Rakshana of the Praja by Dharma with Dharma. 3rd point. 4th one, Santanvanta Praja Tantun, have good children, bring them up, make them also kings, etc. 5th one is what? Sukham Dukkham Bhava Bhavo Praptam the Sevantaha. Sukha Dukkha Bhava means prosperity, Abhava means losing the money and everything. Both of them Praptam Sevantaha. ऐसे ऐसे आते हैं वैसे उसको रिसीव करो. 5th one. 6th one is machchittaha. Put your chitta in me, and in the end you do the vicharana or vihara of being in this world. 7th one, udasinaha dehado. 6th one, sorry. 5 हो गया ऊपर. उदासीनाः च देहादौ 6th. 7th one is atma ramaha. Always revel in the contemplation of self. Eighth one, Dhruta Vrataha. Live life with Dhruta Vrata, both spiritual evolution and outer responsibility. दोनों के व्रत के रूप में गीता में इसको दृढ़ व्रता कहते हैं, ध्रुत व्रता का है इधर. And again, like udasinata, this is also very, very important. Life should be lived like a vrata. In that every aspect, whichever is important for us to done, do it like a vrata. That is why the vrata diksha, Anu diksha is given to the disciple, because if the vrata rupena, if you don't take, we will never do anything continuously for long time, especially good things. We have taken the vrata, not stopping till the whole Bhagavatam is over, Ramayana is over. Therefore, we are able to do. नहीं तो क्या होता, ये और 2-3 साल खींचेगा, नहीं तो in between lot of topics we have to leave untouched. If at all something protects us, is our own vrata anushtana. So the whole life is vrata. Like if you see Puja Gurudev, he is a sannyasi, he is in his own self. Why should he come at all to the public and do the work? अब करे वो तो थोड़ा कर लो. But how relentlessly he was working, as if he is 10,000 times more samsari than us. For this Gita is authority. Third chapter. Saktaha karmani avidvamsaha yatha kurvanti bharata kuryat vidwan tatha asaktaha चिकीर्षु लोक संग्रहम. तो फलासक्ति वाले कितने चाव से इस दुनिया में हर एक काम करते हैं, उससे डबल दुर्गुणा तिगुना इंस्पिरेशन के साथ ज्ञानी शुड वर्क, एंड हिज वर्क्स पर्पस इज not to get any phala, but loka sangraham chikirshu, in the interest of integrating and supporting the world. And Gurudev took it as a vrata. To the last moment of his life, he went on. He's only that quotation, I will live with my boots on like an army person. In that way only he left the body. Vrata. Today is Puja Gurudev's Aradhana Day, 30th. So we are remembering him. 1993, August 4, actually Indian date. But it was Gurudev left body in US. So that was the date 3. So they made it as 3rd August, but it was 4th August. As per Indian date. Gurudev, when he left body again on 7th August, Delhi Kolya, we were there chanting the whole Gita for Gurudev and went to Siddhabari in that procession. And on 9th August, Quit India movement. 9th August 1947 was Quit India movement. Sometime it started. So Gurudev, 9th August to go, that Samadhi is done. We all were present witnessing it. Great Mahatma, great. We owe everything to him only. We are all his Bhiksha only. Whatever Gita, Jnanam or Bhagavatam we are doing Upanishad, Puja Gurudev's Bhiksha. Like that, thousands and thousands he trained, and they're all working in different places. Some will work little later. So Gurudev took it as Vratam. Dhrata Vrataha. Final one, the 9th one, my Aveshya Manaha Samyak. Yes, fully put your mind on me, not on the useless world. All these things, if I combine with Yoga Sutras of the Kleshas and all, you will see how similarly both Shastras are guiding us to evolve. If you live life like this, with these 9 principles, Ante Mam Brahma Yasi Yasyatha, you will reach to me, the Brahman, at the end of your life. तो जीते जीते भगवान के लिए सब करते हुए शरीर छोड़ के भगवान में पहुंच जाना. So that's what those kings were lucky. They were blessed by the Lord like this. Sri Shukavacha, having the teachings done to them, what Bhagavan took care of them and sent them off, how, and did they follow what Lord is said? That's a beautiful portion. He says, Sri Shukavacha, iti adishyan rupan. In this way, having ordered the Rajas, Krishna, Lord Krishna, Bhagavan, and Bhuvaneshwaraha, the Ishwara of the entire Bhuvana, the Lord, Tesham, for their sake, Majjana Karmani, to give them the bath and all of that, Nyayunta Purushan Striyaha. He has appointed so many of the people to get them clean and neat, etc. Because they are looking so shabby, awkward. being kept in that shallow, what do you call, the caves of the mountain for so many days. Gandhi Gandhi, they can say, "Na kya useless fellows." Bhagavan has appointed so many people for their bath. कितने दिन हो गए कि नहा के. First thing. Second, Sabaryam Karya Masa Sahadevena He Bharata. Oh dear Parikshita, ordering the Sahadeva, the king now son of Jarasandha, he made all the Rajas to receive all the Saparya and Seva. सपरिया में ईटिंग गिविंग द खाना वाना वगैरह पता नहीं कितने दिन हो गए अच्छी खाना खा के. सो 56 भोग लगाएंगे उनको ऑन ऑर्डर्स ऑफ कृष्णा. Then what happened? Naradeva Uchitaihi Vastraihi Bhushanaihi Srag Vilepanaihi. So all the vastras suiting to a king and vibhushanas and all the garlands as well as the Chandra Ityadi, they were all made to be given by that Vasudeva. Lord told him. Because Jarasandha ने इन सबको हरा कर ये सब लेकर अपने तिजोरी में रखा होगा. Or from other kings he must have looted a lot. So every of the, that's how the children are said to clear some of the papa of the parents. Therefore the father has done the papa, he is doing the punya and clearing that on the order of Krishna. So राजा उचित सत्कार उनको पूरा दिलवाया गया. So नहाए सपर्याय करवाए गए and all the राजाओं की तरह वस्त्र आभूषण किरीट कुंडल and चंदन इत्यादि were given. Second. Third one, bhojayitva vara annena susnatan. Having they come with after bath, vara annena bhojayitva, by giving them a very, very sumptuous, delicious, full of the quantity of the food. Samalankrutan, having taken bath and well dressed with well alankara when they came, by the time they came, a lot of best food is organized for them. And our morning class, today we started studying it, very powerful mantras. Annam nanindyad tadvratam. आपो वा अन्नम ज्योतिरन्नादम नहीं प्राणो वा अन्नम शरीरमन्नादम शरीरे प्राण प्रतिष्ठितः प्राणे शरीरं प्रतिष्ठितं तदेतदन्नमन्ने प्रतिष्ठितं वेद प्रतिष्ठति अन्नवानन्नादो भवति महान् भवति प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसेन महान् कीर्त्या अन्नन्न परिचक्षित तद्व्रतम. Again, अपसु ज्योति प्रतिष्ठितम ज्योतिष्याप प्रतिष्ठिताः तदेतदन्नमन्ने प्रतिष्ठितम. The third one is annam bahukurvita tadvratam. Then also it comes again. न कंचन वसतो प्रत्याचक्षिता तद्व्रतम तस्मात् यया कया च विदया बह्वन्नं प्राप्नुयात्. We are going to study next 2-3 days that topic. So they were all given very sumptuous food. Okay. Then bhojayitva varannena susnatan samalankrutan. Well bath taken, well alankara, then good food is given. Bhogaishta vividhair yuktan. In that bhoja, bhaksha, bhoja, chosha, lehya, everything was there in that tambula dehi nupochitaihi. And what kings deserve, like that, all the tambula after the bhojan also, Bhagavan made them have. Because they were all kings and they had such a devotion to God and they get such a vairagya. भगवान कहते अब देने को कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता because they don't lose all that respect or devotion to me like earlier they became arrogant. After that te pujitaha mukundena. In that way by Lord Krishna they were really taken care. Rajanaha mrushta kundalaha, with all the kirita kundala ityadi wearing virejuru mochitaha kleshatu, were so rejoicing and enjoying, freed from the klesha or the kasta put to them by this Jarasandha. Prabhudante grahaha. Just like during heavy clouded sun rainy season, you don't see the grahaha. It's all the stellar objects of the sky, the Chandamama or even Surya during daytime, Nakshatra ityadi. But when that goes away, the Pravrut Varsha Rutu, every of the Bhaganam kehte hain usko, all the grahas, nakshatras, you can see them twinkling stars. So there also, when Jarasandha named cloud died away, these all rajas came out bright, brilliant like the stars. Good comparison, no? Virejur mochita kleshat pravrudante yatha grahaha. Then Bhagavan ने क्या किया उनको? रथान सदश्वान आरोप्य. Lord Krishna made them to board chariots with best of the horses. Then Mani Kanchana Bhushitan. Even the chariots and horses were decorated with Mani and Kanchana. Then Prinaya Sunrutair Vakyaihi. Some more very sweet, sweet words. Bhagavan spoke to them and made them extremely pleased and happy. And then Swadeshan Pratyayapayatu. Then he has sent each of the king to their own respective kingdoms. देखो कितना किया भगवान ने. It's not that मार दे जरासंध आ गए, no, I'm not interested in anything. He would have done like that. But the kings were so much devoted and surrendered and prayers किया. भगवान ने कहा चलो उनको हम देखभाल करते. सही तो योगक्षेम वहां में हम पहले क्षेम हो गया. From the Jarasandha, now yoga, everything they are getting. Yoga means getting the things. है ना? ते एवं मोचिताः कृच्छ्रात्. When they this way were freed from the difficulties, Krishnena Samahatmana, by Lord Krishna, the great Mahatma, Yayuhu, they left Tameva Dhyayantaha Krutani cha Jagatpatehe. So Jagatpate Krutani and Tam, Lord Krishna ko और उनके द्वारा किया हुआ ये महायुद्ध, finishing Jarasandha and doing all the saparyas etc. to him getting done from Vasudeva, all Sahadeva, they were all remembering that. While talking on that, they went back to their kingdom. So then Jagaduhu Prakrutibhyahate Mahapurusha Chestitam. Having gone there, Prakriti means their own Mantri Gana, Sena Gana, family members, to all of them, how Lord Krishna has released them and took care of that, everything they had narrated. Then Yatha Anvashasat Bhagavan. The most important is this one. Having gone back to the kingdoms, having narrated everything, how Lord has saved them, etc. to the people. But most important thing after that is what? Yatha Anvashasat Bhagavan Tatha Chakruhu Atandritaha. Whatever the Anushasana Bhagavan has given, exactly that's what they did without any inadvertence or taking anything for granted. बिना कोई तंद्रा निद्रा लेजीनेस का जैसा जैसा भगवान ने जो 9 points कहा, they have lived like that only. All those 20,800 राजा. ब्यूटीफुल ना लॉर्ड कृष्णा's लीला. दिस वन वेरी टचिंग. उपदेश भी दिया उनको, पहले रिलीज किया, having killed that Jarasandha, then all उपदेश given, भोजन दिए, वस्त्र दिए, राजा के तैयार करा के sent to their own kingdoms as kings respectfully. It's really great. In this way, see in one shloka the entire saramsam, Jarasandham ghatayitva Bhimasenena Keshavaha. Lord Krishna having made Jarasandha killed by the hands of Bhimasena, Parthabhyam Samyutaha, along with Arjuna and Yudhishthira Bhima, Prayat, he came back to his place Hastinapura where Rajasuya had to be done. Sahadevena Pujitaha, this Sahadeva has done lot of puja to Krishna, the son of Jarasandha. Then Gatva having gone to Khandavaprastham. Indraprastha was earlier Khandavaprastha. That was eliminated and made clean, and there the Indraprastha Nagar is made. So Gatvate Khandavaprastham Shankan Dadmuhu. They blew the big conches, Jita Arayaha, because they have conquered all the enemies like Jarasandha. Then Harshayanta Suhrudaha. And that Shankadvani was giving happiness, those who are Suhrudas to them. Then Duhrudamcha Asukavaha. And those who have the bad feeling toward them, for them those conch sounds were given the Sukha. So this is a hint to the Duryodhanadi who are there. There are so many people who are opposing Yudhishthira and Pandavas. So unke hriday mein dukha, because jeet kar aaye, but those who are Suhrada, our own well-wishers, Kaikaya, Sunjaya, Kuru, Pandav, they are all happy. In this way, having gone, Bhagavan has narrated everything. Tat Shrutva Preetamanasaha Indraprastha Nivasinaha. Listening to that conscious sound, the Indraprastha Vasins were extremely happy in their minds. Menire Magadam Shantam. They have understood that Magadha Raja ka nidhan ho gaya, maar diye usko. So to Raja cha apta manoratha. Raja Yudhishthira has got his manoratha fulfilled. That the last king also eliminated means who was the only one to be defeated. Many of them surrendered only. Now the Raja's manoratha is fulfilled means what? He has conquered the whole Dishaye. Now he can do his Rajasuya Yagam. And then Abhivandyata Rajanam. And Bhima Arjuna Janardana, all the three went and did pranams to the Raja Yudhishthirji. By age is elder, is king also. Then Sarvam Asravyan Chakruhu Atmanayat Anushtitam. Whatever exactly they have done, all of that they gave it to Lord Yudhishthira. They told Yudhishthira everything that has happened. Now, this last sloka of this chapter is so sweet, so cute, so sweet, so beautiful it is. Some places, there's nothing to explain. Just you have to revel in that. तो देखो कि निशम्य धर्मराजः तत् केशवेन अनुकंपितः, and out of anukampa, Lord Krishna, when he has done so much for him, having seen that Dharmaraja Ananda Ashru Kalam Munchan, from his eyes the tears of joy so much came, and Premna, out of his love and gratitude, na uvacha kinjana, he has not uttered even a word. I mean, what words can talk about what Lord has done and what gratitude he can express? ये अंदर की बात है ना. बस उनके आंखों में जो आंसू है आनंद के और उनके चेहरे पे जो प्रेम है, गदगदा है, that is enough to express all devotion, gratitude to the Lord. And Lord doesn't want any thank you. Hey युधिष्ठिर, मैं इतना करके आया हूं, ये कम से कम थैंक यू बोलो यार. क्या जोड़ी है कि नहीं दोनों का. कृष्ण अर्जुन जोड़ी, but Yudhishthira Krishna and also is a great. भगवान आउट ऑफ लव एंड बुआ जी का लड़का है इसलिए भी, as well as such a great dharmika and devotee, the Yudhishthira. Therefore, Krishna took all the pains to finish Janasana out of his love. And that Yudhishthira knows what to do. When somebody does for us with some love, not for any expectation, आप उनको क्या कहकर thank you बोल सकते? It doesn't touch them. They want to notice it. क्या बोले पागल है, मैं तो आपको प्यार करता हूँ, इसके तो कुछ भी कर सकता हूँ मैं. That was Bhagavan. And that bhakti was, Yudhishthira was so much that he was commanding from the Lord that type of love and compassion. With the tears in the eyes, with so much love, na uvacha kinchana, he could not speak anything. Very humble, no, Yudhishthirji. He doesn't want to show off his knowledge and all. Oh Krishna, तुमने ये किया, वो किया मेरे लिए वगैरह. 2 मिनट की बात है वो. वाणी से जो on the stage, people praise others. The master of ceremony praises every chief guest on the dais. It's only paper पे लिखा होता है, उनके दिल में कुछ नहीं होता है. So to the audience 2 मिनट के लिए सुनते हैं, खत्म जल्दी हो जाए यार, भोजन करके जाएंगे. Here Yudhishthira is not like that. By speaking out, he doesn't want to get rid of this kritagnyata and ananda. He just kept it inside for the whole life. It is because of Krishna that he could do the RAJASUYA, which will be there in the next chapter. So this is how this chapter 73, so beautiful it is in so many shlokas. I have done 5 दिन का class आधे दिन में कर दिया हमने. With so much of dissatisfaction. But what to do? We have to move ahead also. So great. Otherwise, every shloka in that their feelings and all that can be elaborately explained. पढ़ लो आप लोग, सोच लो. Thank you. Now the other next chapter, though we chanted some shlokas, tomorrow only we will see that. And tomorrow we'll see the possible hetu, Shishupala Samhara, and that huge Rajasuyaga will be over and Krishna will be given that Agra Puja. तो 54 श्लोक है, तो एक दिन में नहीं हुआ तो 2 दिन करेंगे. थैंक यू. सर्वम कृष्णार्पणमं पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय. सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. ओम नीलमेघ श्याम कृष्ण नित्य जगन मोहन कृष्ण बाल गोपाल कृष्ण भव्य मंगलम वेणुगान लोल कृष्ण वेदांत वेद्य कृष्ण नवनीत चोर कृष्ण नित्य मंगलम. भक्त जनाधार कृष्ण परम दयावार्धि कृष्ण मुक्ति संधायक कृष्ण मुक्ति मंगल कृष्ण परम योगी पार्थसार रूप कृष्ण सर्व मंगलम. ओम न तत्र सूर्योपादानकं नेमावितं तमेव भान्तमनस्सुनां मंगलं गुरुदेवाय मंगलम. श्री कुरुक्षेत्र पार्षद भगवान. ओम श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय. श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण शास्त्र की जय. श्री वेद व्यास सुखदेव सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. श्री भागवत रूप श्री कृष्ण भगवान की जय. बोलो भाई सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। आज की आनंद की जय। सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद। समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु गण की जय। ॐ ओङ्कारसूनमकरन्दरसं पिबन्तम् अध्यात्मभृङ्गमवनीतलभाग्यशृङ्गम् आनन्दपूर्णमतिमप्रतिमप्रभावम् श्रीचिन्मयं गुरुवरं हृदि भावयामि। नानापुराणनिगमागमतत्त्वविज्ञं साक्षात्कृत प्रणवसारमुदारभावम् संसारघोरतरकानन दाववह्निं श्रीचिन्मयं गुरुवरं हृदि भावयामि। श्रीचिन्मयं गुरुवरं हृदि भावयामि. Let us pray to Puja Gurudev to bless all of us. Thank you. Thanks.